Anthony Albanese is finding himself in an even deeper mess over the Japanese melon scandal, with a state premier bailing him out of a tricky news conference. That intervention came to the delight of Angus Taylor, but the opposition leader had an ugly media run-in of his own.
On a mission to save blue-collar jobs in the Hunter, where one nation threatens to pillage Labor's base,
we need to be a country that makes things.
Taxpayers providing $2.5 billion to keep 1,000 jobs beyond 2029, $2.5 million per worker. A lifeline for Rio Tinto's Tomago smelter, producing aluminium for domestic manufacturing.
What this is about is protecting Australia's national interests.
New South Wales Premier Chris Minns stepping in to protect him over the Japanese melon muddle.
Well, can you just give us a straight answer?
Use my hands. Look, I've answered this question many times.
Instead of deflecting, can you just
Go and
answer
ask
the
1,000
question?
workers what they care about today.
Honestly,
this is the biggest announcement for this region in a generation. Exactly. Can we just talk about it for 5 minutes?
While in Canberra, Angus Taylor was being grilled over a New South Wales ICAC investigation.
I'm going to let the Commission.
I'm asking you specific questions. I'm not asking you for a running commentary on ICAC.
His advisor later attacking the questioner, 10 News' Ashley Raper.
Are your ratings that bad? Seriously, that's a freaking disgrace.
What, asking questions about an ICAC inquiry?
Yeah, and he's answered them like 500
no, he has
times.
not asked
Seriously.
he has not asked
No wonder
10
10 plus got cut.
As Angus Taylor's warned, he might get cut too. 6 months to the day after toppling Susan Lee for the leadership, now advised to watch his own back. After moderate Liberal Senator Andrew Bragg countered several official coalition positions, including advocating a higher migration target than Angus Taylor suggested.
Well, Andrew's not our spokesperson for immigration, and he was sharing a personal view.
Mr Taylor calling Senator Bragg into his office today to be counselled over his personal views.
Is Andrew trying to destabilise Angus Taylor's leadership?
Only Andrew can speak to his motivations.
Senator Bragg says he just wants the Liberals to be ambitious. It is hard to be ambitious, though, when the Liberals are wallowing at a lowly 18 points in the polls, the same catastrophic level that saw Susan Lee dumped in February. The question being asked around the corridors here tonight is whether Angus Taylor will survive to Christmas. He is struggling to find a voice. But the problem is bigger than just one person. Angus Taylor has announced the biggest tax reform policy since the GST. And who would know? He's promising to index the income tax scales to end bracket creep and put $1,000 a year in the pockets of average workers. And absolutely no Liberal politician, including himself, is talking about it. Instead, they're talking about themselves, and that never ends well. Mitch.
Political editor Mike Riley, thank you.